What's up, resellers? I'm Rebecca, and you are watching Rebecca the Reseller. Thanks for joining me today for a video. So this video is going to be my tips and workflow and process for super speedy relisting on Poshmark. Now, you might be like, really, Rebecca? It's pretty easy. What kind of tips could you possibly have? I don't know. Maybe you're not going to think these tips are very good, but I think that they're good. I think they're super speedy tips, and I try to get everything done super speedy. So that's all I have to say today, super speedy. I'm feeling feisty. This is literally my 5th video that I've recorded in a row, and it's been super quick. Like, I think less than 2 hours I've been recording these videos. So I'm like jamming it out today on fire. Anyway, we're going to relist stuff on Poshmark. If you don't know, there's a copy feature now. I can't believe it, because right at the time as I started to sign up for some of those sites that help you cross post and everything, I'm not going to get into it because probably at some point I'll do tutorials with one or the other, but there's multiple options out there. I have one of them right now. I may try the other one out. And so I was paying for this service to cross-post items to Mercari, and then I figured at the same time I'll also use it to relist items quickly and easily on Poshmark. And then literally as soon as I signed up, like that week, the Poshmark copy feature came out, and I was like, oh, that's amazing. So I don't need them for relisting on Poshmark anymore. I still use it though to cross-post to Mercari and do relisting and delisting and all that kind of stuff for Mercari. So I do think that those kind of software helper websites are good for those kinds of things. But for Poshmark, now with the copy feature, it is really easy. You can do it from your phone, you can do it from the website, and I do it from both. It just depends on where I'm at, what I'm doing. I think relisting is a great tool to have in your tool shed if you have a large closet, or if you listed items a long time ago, or you constantly drop prices for closet clear out. Relisting is a great tool to have in your toolbox for reselling to keep things fresh in your Poshmark closet. What I usually do every morning is relist a certain amount. So I'll list my new items, and then I'll go also in and relist some items. And what I'm usually doing is going through to the bottom of my closet as far as just in, and finding the oldest items and relisting those, which I would think that everybody would do that. If you don't know how to do that, I'm going to show you. So right now I am actually going to relist like 1 or 2 of my boutique items that I listed a while ago, just for the heck of it. So I clicked on boutique. I'm going to go over here to just shared and change it to just in. And then I'm going to scroll down slightly and find, where's my guy? Find available. And so this is just going to be my available listings in order from newest to oldest. So then that means you need to scroll down. Poshmark, if you're listening, let us have the opportunity to go oldest to newest also. That would be great instead of scroll all the way down. So silly. So let's see. All right, so these are some of my oldest things. Let's do the butterfly necklace. So I'm gonna put up 3, and we might tackle 3. So I found my butterfly necklace. I'm gonna right click on it. I'm gonna open it in a new tab, okay? Then I'm gonna do the box sign over here. I'm gonna right click on it. I'm gonna open it in a new tab, and let's do the dangle leopard earrings. Right click, open it in a new tab. Okay, so now at the top of my screen, you should see that I have this open, and the other one's open as well, but my thing is there. So now that I have all the tabs that I want to relist, and I usually do 5, but I'm not going to do 5 right now, but usually that's what I do. I do 5 at a time. So I open up 5 listings, and then I'm going to right click on the top and click duplicate. So it's going to give me 2 of them right next to each other. Then I'm going to go over, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this because of that thing. Let's see. Maybe if I do this, just because it's in the way. Let's see. Sorry, that's not part of it. That's just me being an idiot. Okay, so now we have 2 butterflies. Then we'll go over to this one. We're going to right click on the top tab. We're going to click duplicate. Now we have 2 box signs right next to each other, and then we're going to right click over here. We're going to click duplicate, and now we have 2 dangle leopard earrings. So now we have 6 windows. We're doing 3 listings. We have 6 windows. So I'm going to start back over here at the beginning. So this is my first listing, and I'm going to go through, and actually I might use my little pen, and I'm going to click edit on all of them because that is what is required as a next step on all of them. I love doing things in batch work. So now everything is in edit view, edit format. Back to the beginning. So here's my first butterfly necklace. Here is my second butterfly necklace. Okay, so in the first butterfly necklace, I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to click in title. I'm going to click Control A, which selects everything in that field. Don't know if you know that shortcut. I've been computing for however long. I just found out about that shortcut. So I click Control A, that highlights everything in the title field. I click Control C, that copies it. Also, if you have a Mac, I don't know what you do with that because maybe these commands are not the same, but I have a PC and so these work. So I did Control A to select, Control C to copy. Okay, fine. That copies the title. I'll tell you why in a second. My eye is like twitching. What is going on? Then I'm going to go ahead and click Copy and click Yes. So this is creating the copy over here. And the copy is now made. You're in your draft mode. And so it is copied. But see what happens is it adds copy to the front, which I get why they do that so you know which is which, and that's fine. But then it also truncates or cuts off or whatever the end over here, which is bad news. So now what I want to do is click Control A, select that whole thing, press Control V, and now I've pasted the title that it was when it was the original listing that I copied. So initially I copied the listing, then, or I copied the title, then copied the listing, and now I pasted the title back in. That way I get the correct title, because normally it's not so much with my boutique items, but with my thrifted items, I have my inventory number at the end, and that would always get cut off. Well, you don't want to go saving that copy, and then now you have no inventory number. That would be terrible. So I pasted the title. Now this copy is ready to go. I don't need to change anything. I don't need to do anything. I'm going to copy it exactly as is. If you are relisting because you did a closet clear out, you've price dropped it, and now you're relisting it and copying it, you might want to raise your price, but I'm not going to. I'm just relisting it for making it fresh. So I'm going to click next, click list this item. So now that item is newly listed, but the old item is still there. So that's when I go in and click the duplicate. Here's the old version, and I can just scroll down. Oh. Normally you would click delete. Because I have a multiple quantity, I have to sell it out. So I'm going to make a 0 and it's going to come up as sold out. But normally you would delete it. Okay, so this is showing sold. But what you would do is, I'll show you on the bottom, next to copy listing, if it was just a single item, not a multiple quantity, you would have this little link over here, but it would say delete listing. And that's what you would be doing with that second one. So the first part we did was make the copy and refresh it. The second one was delete the old one. That way you don't have to go back into your closet, find the old one and delete it. So that's the purpose of making the duplicate listing. So let's get rid of these two. We'll do it one more time. So again, we have the box sign, we have the box sign. So we have 2 of them. The first one is going to become the copied one. So we're gonna Control A, Control C, do the copy, yes. And go down. Now this, you could just, nothing got cut off on the end, so that's fine. Otherwise I just paste the title and we're listing it. So that is the new one that's listed. Great. This is the old one. And again, I have it as a multiple quantity listing, so I'm gonna sell it out. That's the way you get rid of it. But you would have a little in the left bottom corner, you would have a little thing here that you could click that would say delete listing. And that's how you would delete it, and that's how you would get rid of the old one. So I'm just gonna 0 mine out. update. Okay, so now that one's done. And so I'm not even going to do the third one because hopefully you are getting the idea of what I'm trying to show you. Now, if we went, I can go up to the top. Let's refresh the closet to show you. So here are the new listings that I created. So this is the butterfly necklace. This is the box sign that we just did, and you can tell that that's the one because it was updated 59 seconds ago. Okay, now it's showing, where is it? It's showing available, so that's why you don't see the sold out ones. So if you did this and you didn't have a multiple quantity, you had a single quantity and you hit delete listing, if you went and searched for that item, you would not find 2 listings. You would only find the one left because you deleted the old one. But if you didn't do that step, if you didn't delete the old one, you'd have 2 listings there. And so you could potentially sell it twice. So you have to be careful when you're relisting that you do delete the old one. And that's why I like having the duplicates tabs at the top, because 1, you can't forget because both tabs are open. And 2, you can just easily and quickly do it in an assembly line format by going across your tabs. Open up 3 items, edit 3 items, do the copy, do the delete, do the copy, do the delete, do the copy, do the delete, close all your windows, bing, bang, boom, you're done. It's very fast. I mean, obviously I was explaining it, it was taking a little bit longer, but it's very fast. So that is my super quick tips on relisting items in Poshmark. I hope that you find that helpful. I hope that helps you, shave a couple minutes off your relisting process. Everybody has a different way that they do it in a different format and different process for it, but hopefully setting it up like this in an assembly line format, doing the duplicate tab, doing the copying and pasting of the title just helps things go a little bit smoothly for you. So thanks for watching this video. I do appreciate it. Go ahead and give me a like on the way out. Leave me a comment down below and let me know what you thought, and subscribe to the channel so that we can hang out again. Thanks so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.